there was a prime minister back in the day, many years ago, and it was like with Poland, that there was like they wanted to make a peace treaty, the other side. So they said, listen, all we want is this piece of land. That's all we want. Which piece of land was it? It was just by the border of Poland. Right? That's it. That's what they wanted. Right there. So the general of the army and the prime minister, the president said that if they want that, just that small piece, we're going to go out to war with them. That's it. We're going to go out to war with them. No mercy. We're going to go out to war. I don't care. So he says, so everybody at the time, like the whole town of Poland, were like, I don't understand this prime minister. All they want is that one strip of land just by the border of Poland. Let us all move and we'll stop being at war. It was only, how many feet was it? It was just a little bit. That's it. Give it to them and let's have peace. He said no. He says, could you explain it to us at least? The prime minister says, I'll explain. See, when our enemy just wants that small piece, that doesn't mean that. They say that, but they mean the whole Poland. They mean they want the whole Poland. The same thing with the YETZER. In the beginning, he's just saying, give it a little bit. I'm doing so good. I'm doing so great. I'm doing great things. I was never like this. Give it a little bit. A lady says, oh, Baruch Hashem, the whole month I'm being tzniut. One time, okay, it's not so tzniut, but one time, okay. A guy's learning. Every day he's learning. But a whole month he's learning. So, 1 day, 2 days, okay, big deal. So I didn't come to shiur, but I went the whole month. I went 29 out of 30. But why didn't you go? Well, I did 29 out of 30. There's no reason why you don't. Just like, hey, I'm on a roll. So you should just know, this is exactly what the YETZER wants. In the beginning, he's going to get it. Don't come today. Don't. You did a great job, no? The whole year. I'm sure, I don't want to say names over here, but I'm sure one person on there, he might say to himself, oh, you know what? I was good the whole year. Comes the summer, I slip here, slip there. Okay. We have a guy, I don't want to mention, but he can take the heat, right? Have a guy, the whole year, he didn't miss shiur. 7:30 in the morning, he was the first one in. All of a sudden, what happens? Comes the summer, Rabbi, he comes over to me, he tells me straight out, Rabbi, I'm going to be slacking now. I was like, what happened? Rabbi, didn't you see? The whole entire year, I was here. I was at 7:30. Now it's summertime a little bit, I want a little bit this. Summertime, I'll be at 8:15. But you're missing the shiur. Rabbi, you know how it is, but I need to breathe. You should not. What is this? It's just what? He's just getting you by the border. But the YETZER, really what he means is, now I'm going to get you for the summer, but you should know, the winter time, I'm aiming for that, you won't come. Wow. You know, there's a guy in this vineyard, okay? I'm telling you a fact. And I Bedavka called him up in the winter time. I said, we didn't see you the whole winter. He tells me, Rabbi, it's freezing outside, this. When the weather warms up, I'll be there. Guess what? I knew in my mind 100%, it wasn't happening. I knew it. I said, listen, Habibi, I told him, if in the winter you're not doing it because of this, because you have an excuse, in the summer, the YETZER is also going to give you an excuse. No, in the winter he's saying what? It's too cold. In the summer he's going to tell you it's too hot. But now what do you think in your brain? No, for sure going to come this summer. Came closer to the summer. I shot him a text. I say, Habibi, we had a deal. At least this summer, this, that. So yeah, you're right, Rabbi, you're right. He came for 1 week. All of a sudden, he stopped. No, the rest of that, he stopped. Spring came, April came. He came for 1 week in April, and then already May. I didn't see him in May. I didn't see him in June. Now it's already past 4th of July. What happened? What happened? You think the YETZER is going to let you this? He wants the border. But what does he mean? He means what? He means the whole thing. Abotai, let me conclude with this story. Let me conclude with the story. We had a great Tzaddik, Shimon HaTzaddik. Shimon HaTzaddik, he wouldn't have from the Nazir, the Korban of the Nazir, he wouldn't have from them, whatever reason, I'm not going into that right now. But there was one guy, he said, this Korban I want to eat from. This Korban I'll accept. That I want to eat from this Nazir, whatever it is. He has his reason, he followed all the Nazir. He had a good reason and whatever. I'm not going into that subject right now, but I'm saying this certain Nazir, he said, I hold him. This is the biggest Nazir, this is the best Nazir. So he said, what was the difference between all the Nazirut? He said, this Nazir came over to Shimon ben Tzaddik and says, why'd you become Nazir? He said, because I went to the river and I was washing myself up and I saw a reflection of my face. And I saw how beautiful I looked. I looked so good, such good looking. I looked so good. And my YETZER started playing. Such a good looking guy. I could get the girl. And he said that's why I became Nazir. I want to eradicate it. And I became Nazir. He says, what a tzaddik this guy. This is the Nazir. This is what I want to eat from this korban. And so the Gemara says over there, what did he say when he saw the reflection on his face? When he saw such good looking, what did he say? He said, the YETZER wants to take me away from the world. He wants to make me lose the whole olam hazeh and the whole olam haba. He wants to eradicate me from the world. What do you mean eradicate from the world? You didn't even do an Averah yet. You didn't even look at a girl yet. You didn't even do anything yet. You didn't even start to do any Averah yet. Correct? Yes or no? So what does he say? The YETZER wants to wipe me out from the world. Why were you out from the world? You didn't do anything. You didn't even start doing an Averah. You might come to do an Averah, so therefore you become a Nazir. But you didn't do anything yet. What do you start? He wants to eradicate me from the world? You know what the answer is? The answer is because, yes, that's really what he wants you to do. He wants to wipe your whole Gan Eden away. He wants to wipe your whole Olam Haba away. He's real. The YETZER is a real thing. Satan. Hu YETZER Hara. Hu Satan. Hu Malach HaMavet. He's all three. Wow. YETZER Hara, Satan, Malach HaMavet. What's the difference? What's the difference? YETZER Hara, Satan, Malach HaMavet. What's the difference? YETZER Hara, he starts playing around. Just do this. Big deal. Big deal. Big deal. What you do already? You know, big compared to all your friends, you're Sadiq Gamur. You're big Sadiq. You're learning. You're this. You're that. You're sweet. Your friends, forget about it. As he starts playing around. No big deal. Give in a little bit. But what happens? That's the YETZER Hara. Then it becomes Satan. Gemara and Baba Batra, as Rashi explains, Satan was his mastin. After you did the Averah, you gave in a little bit. Then Satan, he goes to tell on you. Hashem, look at this guy. Meanwhile, he's the one, the YETZER was the one who told you, go do this. Big deal. Then he goes to tell on you. You did the Avon, he goes straight up to Shammai. You see what this person did? You think he's Sadiq? Look. What do you mean this guy? I told you he's my friend. He's like, let him. And then all of a sudden, it becomes like the Mahamah. It means to say, Hashem, now let's go make him have hardships. Let's go kill it. Let's go make it hard for him. Let's go this. Let's go give him kaparat avon. Let's give him hard. Let's give him yisurim. What happened? The whole thing started. What? The YETZER Hara got you a little bit. You gave in. You let him have the border. Okay, he wants the whole cake. He wants the whole olam haba. He wants the whole Gan Eden. And that's why this man, Nazir, said, I'm good looking. I'm telling you now, I'm being Nazir. I don't want you to eradicate me from the world because the second you start a little bit, already the YETZER Hara wants more and wants more and wants more. I miss this and I miss that. I'll do this and I'll do that. Before you know it, what happened to me? How did I get all to this? So that's why we have to understand who we're up against. We're up against the YETZER Hara. He just wants a little bit, but really what? He wants you whole. He wants to take you down. You whole Gan Eden, you whole Olam Hazeh, you whole everything. Let's be strong. Let's be the YETZER Hara with Hashem's help. Hashem.